士们、先生们，列车前方。
Okay, I just got off the Gaotie, the high-speed rail. We're at Anshan City. That's Anshan West Station. Now I've got to get into town. That's the thing with these high-speed rails. It's great because it connects the whole country by like a bullet train. But the stations are usually located outside of town, so you have to get into town once you arrive. But there's conveniently a bus station right over here. So here I am once again in the Home Inn. And when I came here, the receptionist looked like a deer caught in headlights. Foreigner, what do I do? Can't blame her, she hasn't seen many foreigners, that's normal. But I think they should get better training. And she even said, oh, I don't know if we can accept foreigners. And I said, oh man, come on. Most home inns can. Most home inns can accept foreigners. Some can't, but those are kind of the exception. But she actually said that, and I kind of pressed the issue. I said, no, I'm sure you can. I'm a member, and I literally am a member. I mean, this is my membership card. But I have been rejected by a couple, usually in smaller cities. Anshan is a bigger city, so I would be surprised if they couldn't. But if I listened to her, I probably would have just been like, oh, where should I go? And she would tell me to go to the most expensive, let's see my window. Oh, that's a beautiful view. She would tell me to go to the most expensive international hotel in the city. This place right here is costing me 20 bucks a night. This is very basic, and I can tell this is not the best of home inns. It's kind of run down looking, but it's okay. I'm not very particular. See, you would think in an area like this, you wouldn't be able to see cars coming through because there's so many pedestrians, but I think it's allowed here because there are some parking spaces, but it's just a little dangerous. You always have to watch your step. Wow, that guy's got a nice beard for a Chinese dude. You don't see that often. Everybody just out enjoying the beautiful weather today. All these girls going shopping. This is near Walking Street, which has like a lot of restaurants. I'm going there right now to get some lunch. So here we are at Buxinjie, which means like walking street. And most cities in China have these. They are just pedestrian areas with a lot of shops, restaurants, and always a ton of people out. They vary, even though they're similar in a lot of cities, they do have their own unique vibe and atmosphere. This one is kind of like, a lot of times it's a big broad street, but this is kind of, it's got the middle section here, and then on the sides, it's got these kind of narrow areas. So that's the unique thing about this one here in Anshan. You want fried chicken, you got it. And it's good, it's even better than Kendaji. You want cake, you got it. You want kebabs, you got them. And they got the big ones here. Look at these. Monster kebabs. This, I'm gonna let you guess for a second what this is. I'll give you a hint. It's a type of bean curd, and when it's made fresh, it puts off a smell that will make your head spin or make you puke. They call that chou tofu. It means stinky tofu. A lot of people like it. I've tried it. I don't like it. When they cook it, it smells like absolute garbage. But a lot of people love it. Ooh, wow, I smell that durian. Durian kind of grows on you though. I don't mind it. Kind of pungent, but nice in its own way. Come to China, you'll see like here at McDonald's, the menus have some English, so even if you don't speak Chinese, it's no problem. Right now they've got, oh shoot, it just went off, but they're running this special here. I've never seen this back home, I doubt they have it. German sausage double burger. And I know this might look bad to all you viewers at home. Who's this American guy going out to China, eat McDonald's? So here's the front gate area of Qianshan, which means literally 1,000 mountain, or maybe 1,000 mountains. I can tell it's going to be a beautiful place, and the green is just starting to come out. I just got my ticket. It was 80 yuan, which is like, I don't know, like 13 bucks. Okay, so this marks the beginning of today's journey. Well, I've really just gotten started. toward the peak. And it's going to be a long way. Great exercise, and I'm going to catch a little of the scenery along the way. I'm expecting people will get fewer and fewer as I get further on. There's a cable car that I think a lot of people are going to take, but not me. I'm not taking the cable car. I'm going to burn some calories, sweat, and earn my view at the top. And by the time I get to the top, I may end up with wet feet because I'm seeing that this water is flowing down all the way. And it's not heavy, but it's constant, and it seems to be getting more and more. My toes are already wet. If this keeps up, I may end up with, what do they call that? Trough foot? Forgot what they call that. Areas are like a small waterfall. Look at that. Well, I'm definitely feeling it, you all. Fairly steep stairway here. But I was right. The more difficult it gets, the less and less people you see. Right now, there's hardly a person to be found. How's this for a final shot to the top? All I can say on this bit here is you better be careful, because it'd be real easy to fall. You'll see a lot of the trees here have these little bottles stuck in them. I believe what that is something to protect against insects. On that tree, I've been seeing a lot of them. These stairs are big and they're steep, and I love the exercise. I don't mind that one bit. That's why I'm here. The exercise, the scenery. But the problem is that I was an avid skateboarder for many years, and from sustaining so many injuries to my knee, I have arthritis now, one of my knees, and it started flaring up about an hour ago. Up and down stairs is like the most painful thing for it. Flat ground is okay, but all this is stairs, you know, so I've just got to keep pushing step by step, slowly. Try not to grind it too much. Feels like bone on bone or something. But it's beautiful up here. Looks like a fire hit this part. Yeah, it could be from lightning or something, but I'm guessing it's probably from a Chinese person that flicked out their cigarette into the grass. They're not always very careful, or flicked it on the ground here and the wind blew it. I think we've made it to the 5 Buddha peak. Up here you got the Buddhas. And a pretty breathtaking view. Well, I finally spotted the cable cars. I wish I could get to them because I would go down via cable car, because my knee, now both knees are hurting. I've noticed that these bugs have taken a liking to my camera and to me. Okay, the good news is I survived the stairs, because I've got a few more and then it's downhill street, which probably will still hurt a little bit, but not be nearly like these stairs. These stairs are killing me. So if you got a little scuffle, a little tiff between the crow and the magpies, get a view of what it's like at dusk here. For some reason, these insects love this lens. I don't know what it is about it that appeals to them. Some young ladies just getting started here, but it's gonna be dark soon. I don't know how far they're gonna make it. Hey, look at them trying to steal our style. The yellow school bus? Come on now, you know who originated that. I'm back at the front gate, hoping to get a taxi. I'm getting a little chilly out here. The temperature's dropped. Hopefully get a taxi, get back to my hotel, get a shower, go out and get some dinner. I'm starving. Drilling sound. That's something if you come to China and stay for a while and travel, or maybe even if you don't travel, maybe it'll just be near your house. But you will wake up to that sound, inevitably. My room's kind of a wreck, but that's okay. Time to get some breakfast. You hear that? You can't escape the sound of the drill. Okay, good morning, Anshan City. Scat chicken? Are you serious? Heading back over to the walking street, which is pretty close. You can get a first-hand view of what it's like navigating your way through a busy walking street. There's a constant sound of construction, the jackhammer. Oh, here we are. The Golden Arches. And guys, I know Egg McMuffins are nothing to write home about, but when you haven't had one for over 6 months, I gotta tell you, it is a beautiful thing. Well, I just got here to the park, and I've only got a couple more hours here at Anshan, but I wanted to enjoy the nice weather, and the dances are out in full effect today. Basketball court here. Looks like they're about to get some half-court action going. I saw a bunch of guys just walk in over here, police officers, and their uniforms say like special forces. Got a feeding frenzy going on over here. You guys ever seen a bung bung che, little Chinese three-wheeler there? We got the whole gang over there. I met this guy, he's driving the taxi, and a lot of Chinese guys will grow their pinky nail out. I've never seen one that long. Here's an accident waiting to happen. Crosswalk and no signal to let you know to go, stop, or go. And a nice steady flow of cars just coming through here at a pretty good clip. Back in the US, but that looks freaking terrible. Grilled pineapple burger. Yeah. I gotta say, one thing about Anshan that I've noticed, it's really not pedestrian friendly. There's no crosswalk, no signal. It's insanely busy. I mean, it basically forces you to jaywalk. Well, this trip is fast coming to an end. I'm here at the train station. It's been fun, been kind of painful. But it's always nice. It's always cool checking out a new city, you know? Covering new ground, going somewhere you've never been before. See, I'm here getting my ticket, and there's somebody right next to me. She didn't, a lot of people don't wait in line, so you have to kind of guard your space or they'll cut you in line. That's why I kind of lean up on the counter like this and let them know, hey, you're not getting in front of me. It's like getting on a crowded Chinese train. You go nowhere. Hopefully I'm going to the front of this car, not the back. Because if I'm going to the back, I'm screwed. Yep, I'm on the wrong side. That's going to be hard. Look at that. That's going to be hard to get back there. Very hard. I'm moving okay now, though. Trying to get to my seat, but I'm almost there, though. Getting closer and closer. We're going to make it. We're going to make it.